Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will learn how to talk about yourself. Let us begin by learning how you can introduce yourself or magpakilala ka. The formal way is magpakilala ka ng sarili mo. That's quite long, isn't it? So let's stick with the short version. Introduce, magpakilala. The you in yourself is ka. Let's begin. I am Juan Santos. Ako po si Juan Santos. I is ako. I am, the phrase, is also ako. I am 22. 22 po ako. There are many ways you can say you are 22 years old, but let's stick with the simple version for now. I am is ako. I am a student. Estudyante po ako. Student, estudyante. Now, what about if you're not a student? How do you say what you do? Now let us look at a few different ways you can talk about what you do. I am an employee. Empleyado ako. Employee, empleyado. I am a worker. Trabahador ako. Worker, trabahador. I am a doctor. Doktor ako. Doctor, doktor. Easy, isn't it? I am a tourist. Turista ako. Tourist, turista. Now, what do you notice about this simple sentence construction? The words in green are all common nouns, and we started the sentences with the common nouns. Now, this is a very basic construction. Let's expand it. So when you say, I am an employee, you can add to it where you are actually employed. So for example, I am an employee at the bank. Empleyado ako sa bangko. I am a worker at the factory. Trabahador ako sa pabrika. I am a doctor at the hospital. Doktor ako sa ospital. I am a tourist here. Turista ako dito. It's quite easy, isn't it? Now you have a fuller sentence. At the is sa. Bank, bangko. Factory, pabrika. Hospital, ospital. And here is dito. Let's continue to talk about you. Let's start a sentence. I was born. Ipinanganak po ako. Born, ipinanganak. How do you finish that sentence? I was born in America. Ipinanganak po ako sa Amerika. In is sa. America, America. Let's start another sentence. I am from. Galing po ako. From, galing. How do we finish this? I am from Boston. Galing po ako sa Boston. Let's start another sentence. I grew up. Lumaki po ako. Grew up, lumaki. Where did you grow up? I grew up there. Lumaki po ako doon. There is doon. Let us look at the pattern from our sentences. We started it all with the action word or the verb. And also, when we want to say where something took place, we use the word sa. Let's continue. I live in Manila now. Nakatira ako sa Manila ngayon. Live, nakatira. In, sa. Now, ngayon. I study at the University of Manila. Nag-aaral ako sa Universidad ng Maynila. Study, nag-aaral. At is also sa. Of is ng. I am studying medicine. Nag-aaral ako ng medisina. Studying is also nag-aaral. Medicine is medisina. As with our previous examples, we started the sentences with the action word or the verb. And to say where an action took place, we also use the word sa. Let's learn how to talk about what you can do. Let's start a sentence. I cook. Nagluluto ako. Cook, nagluluto. And just like that, you have a simple sentence. But let's expand it. I cook simple dishes. Nagluluto ako ng mga simpleng ulam. Simple, simpleng. Dishes, mga ulam. Let's start another sentence. I play. Naglalaro ako. Play, naglalaro. What do you play? I play basketball. Naglalaro ako ng basketball. Let's start another sentence. I paint. Nagpipinta ako. Paint, nagpipinta. I paint sceneries. Nagpipinta ako ng mga tanawin. Sceneries, mga tanawin. Now let us look at patterns again. As with the previous examples, we started the sentences with the action word or the verb. And now, when we want to refer to the object of the action, we use the word ng. So for example, naglalaro ako ng basketball. Now let us learn how you can talk about what you like. Let's start a sentence. I like. Gusto ko. We have learned in previous lessons that gusto ko is actually my like. And like is gusto, my is ko. How do we finish this sentence? I like the beaches here. Gusto ko ang mga beach dito. The is ang. Beaches, mga beach. Here, dito. Let's start another sentence. I enjoy. Hilig ko. Enjoy, hilig. How do we finish this? I enjoy swimming. Hilig ko ang lumangoy. Swimming, lumangoy. Let's start another one. I also like. Gusto ko din. Also is din. Let's finish it. I also like diving. Gusto ko din ang diving. Now, what pattern can we see from these sentences? Like in previous examples, we started them all with the action word or verb. And the new pattern here is that when we want to refer to the object of preference, we use the word ang. Now let us learn how to talk about things that you don't like. I don't like. Hindi ko gusto. I don't. Hindi ko. Like. Gusto. What is it that you don't like? I don't like the traffic here. Hindi ko gusto ang traffic dito. Let's start another one. I don't want. Ayaw ko. The whole phrase, I don't want, is ayaw ko. And you can also use this interchangeably with I don't like. Now let's finish this sentence. I don't want to drive here. Ayaw ko magmaneho dito. To drive, magmaneho. Let's start another one. I am afraid. Takot ako. Afraid. Takot. What are you afraid of? Let's expand it. I'm afraid to drive here. Takot ako mag-drive dito. That is our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed learning how to talk about yourself and the simple ways to make sentences. As a homework, I would like to encourage you to think about how you will describe yourself to others and write it down in Filipino. Then practice talking about yourself with others in Filipino. Good luck! I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!